sin igual que roba el panorama escénico y ninguno salió a poder hacer lo que hice yo. Igual me criticaron, no sé qué pasó. Y eso que fui el primero que hace pica toma flow. Pero nunca puse un pero porque represento a vos y a tus bandas de embusteros que dicen que rapero. Yo no soy, pero bueno, eso me huevo. Sé que sí hay dinero, es porque el imán soy yo. Igual nunca digo nada, siempre fui como un robot. Un caballo que mira para adelante sin error. No maldito quejoso, molesta como un bocón que no acepta que hay ejemplo y el ejemplo va a ser yo. Sí, el ejemplo va a ser yo. El ejemplo va a ser yo, sí. Ey, el ejemplo.
Great to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K. Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Last season, they just couldn't find a winning strategy against this squad.
Now here's Simmons. Outside Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Now here's Durant. Redick outside. Screen by Durant. Just 4 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
My favorite part of Zion's game is just how efficient this guy is when he's healthy. And this guy shot 61%. He's always attacking the paint, and there's just no one like him in the league.
That one's no good. Well, with Zion, during that 2020-21 season, he was super effective over a long stretch, Brent.
BA, such a tease. Zion with over 20 points and better than 50% field goal shooting from the field for 25 straight games. That is hard to do. The only other guy to do that, Shaquille O'Neal, which makes some sense because Zion, man, he can dominate in the inside like the Shaq Diesel.
McCollum outside. And again, New Orleans, no good. And the Nets with possession here. Here's Durant. Back to Irving. And Durant with the big finish.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Ingram on the wing. This one for 3. Rebound Brooklyn.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first. Foul of the game. Timeout called. Brooklyn. Pelicans on D. Trailing by 2. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. The kick to Durant. Offensive rebound. Back to Irving. Outside Durant. Goes up again. Valanciunas with a rebound. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Now here's Valanciunas. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, he's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, is big trouble.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And you look at KD just attacking with authority.
The Pelicans trail. Williamson outside. Left side Ingram. Outside Jones. And here's Ingram. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The layup misses. "54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Irving attacking, and the shot's good.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Pass to Ingram. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Outside Irving. And here's Redick. Jacks up a 3. Jones with some nice D. Right side Ingram. Pass to Williamson. Durant pulls it in.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
The 3 from Redick. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And the Nets making a change here. Here's 7 a screen. Takes it inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Kicks it out to Warren. And hammers it home over the D.
Yeah, Warren hungry to get in there and get his hands on the rim. 2 more for him.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Outside Warren. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Warren's got 5 points in the quarter.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
Back to O'Neal. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Inside. Here's Bledsoe. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, efficiency there from Eric Bledsoe. Good at knowing when he should look to score.
It'll go on Eric Bledsoe. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Well, the key there is Larry Nance Jr. staying with his man, the versatility to guard maybe the 3, 4, and 5 spots.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the inside. It's stolen by Warren. Now Mills. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. High post here at 7. O'Neal on the wing. For 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Pass to Nance. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Nets.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Well, it almost feels like we didn't get to see the real Pelicans last year with a superstar out all season, Brent.
Well, BA, I might tell you that you did. I mean, Coach Green did a heck of a job in his first year bringing these guys together. And look, if I was on the sidelines and I was a guy who could propel this team moving forward, I would want to be a part of that kind of success.
It's Warren on the wing. And stolen by Hayes.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Out to the right wing. To the paint. You're 7 on the double team. Pass to Nance. From outside the arc. He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. We've got 1:13 left in the second period. Here's O'Neal. Chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Bledsoe for 3. Connects from downtown. Bledsoe's got 7 points in the game.
Eric Bledsoe connecting from there. When he's making that sort of stuff, you can see the confidence grow.
Curry lays it up and banks it in. And the Nets lead by 7.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Hayes. stolen. Here's the break. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Hayes with it. And finished off by Hayes.
His defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there. Down low. Here's Warren. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so it's Brooklyn with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Brooklyn calls timeout. Pelicans trail. Now here's Williamson. Left side Ingram. Kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Ingram. 4 on the clock. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And Ingram really can handle either part of that pick and roll. He could be the screener, and then he could roll, or he can score off it. Nice option.
Outside Simmons. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And it's New Orleans ball. 7-point differential. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road.
So fluid in the open court. Simmons can beat you in a variety of ways. That time as a finisher.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Pass to Williamson. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, you know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Back to McCollum. Picked by Williamson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Harris with it. And it's Ingram picking him up. Harris misses.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit. But, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Here's Williamson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you don't have players on your roster that physically can match up with what Zion's going to bring. And he's going to draw some fouls.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Back to Valanciunas. Rebound Brooklyn. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Here's Williamson. Durant pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Irving. Pass to Durant. And they pick up two. Durant's gotten his third basket of the night.
That's a nice little late iron chip shot for KD.
Now Ingram, pounded by Harris. The shot by Ingram, no good. And the Nets with possession here. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, the chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
McCollum with it. Irving picks him up. Williamson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Sometimes it's the ripcord that you have to pull, Kevin, in guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul him.
He's off on the second.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Here's Durant. Give him 8 points now. 6 on the shot clock. They double team Durant. Pass to O'Neal. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long. But no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
So the Nets making a switch here. This gives them an opportunity to get within 10. To the inside. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 6.
That's a tremendous combination down there of strength and Zion's length. And he's going to dominate any defender around the rim.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his 3rd foul so far. Outside Durant. Spins.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Clock at 6. Second chance effort. Here's your 7. Stolen by Valanciunas. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Nets out in front, up by 9. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Nets with the lead. And here's Simmons. Banked it in off the glass. And the Nets lead by 11.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Now Valanciunas. It's stolen by Warren. Here's Simmons. Outside for Redick. Pass to Yurtseven. And it's off from three-point range.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Simmons up top. Simmons is doubled. Inside. Tipped. Redick with it. Ingram with the ball. Picked up by Redick. McCollum outside. Valanciunas sets a screen. McCollum drives in. Pass to Williamson. Back to Valanciunas. Brooklyn with the board.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And the Nets call time here. And the Nets making a change here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with this team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. All alone on the break. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's big time from B.I.
Irving with it. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Irving with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. Here's your 7. And the Nets miss again. The Pelicans trail. And here's Valanciunas. He's covered by your 7. Now here's Valanciunas. Back to Williamson. And here's Ingram from the arc. The shot misses.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Outside Irving. Gets 7 a screen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist. Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
New Orleans calls timeout. They trail by 13. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Curry. Fast break, Brooklyn. Irving for three. Again, the net score.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nets.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
Guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Back to Curry. Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Outside Warren. Here's Irving. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was an enemy